All right, it's December 9th, 2024, Raptors, Knicks, and TikTok star Gradey Dick is going to introduce himself to the cameraman here. And this was a great moment, but it is a metaphor for a much larger story, which we got to get into. But yeah, this was pretty incredible here. We got the camera guy, just watching the game like everybody else, and Gradey goes for the drive, and takes off from his left foot, which usually feels better, more natural for a right-hand dominant player, but he lands on one leg, and that's where it all falls apart for him. He puts his left foot down, but then his right foot goes up, and he loses all sense of balance, and his only choice is to fully embrace the cameraman. He tries wrapping his arms around him, but his right arm kind of hits first. It's awkward. He can't get a good grip. And the cameraman here just shows like incredible core strength to stay on balance. He doesn't fall over. We've seen guys like Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner cook their obliques. This guy has no problem with that. And Gradey ends up on the deck next to him. And we saw current Knick and former Raptor OG Anunoby do something kind of similar here last year, introducing himself to the drinks girl courtside. It was quite a scene. I did a whole breakdown video about that. But yeah, so this is kind of a thing for Gradey. He falls down a lot on these drives. Here he's catapulting himself sideways to try to avoid the shot blocker, but it's just extremely awkward. And he's at the bottom of the league in layup percentage. And I find that he's either just like really hectic or chaotic and just taking these extremely difficult shots. Look at the degree of difficulty on this. Like, you got your back to the basket. You got to shoot at a really awkward angle. You can't see the rim. And I know it makes Devlin just scream like crazy, but to me, it looks like a community center kind of rec league type thing. And so on this play with against Lively here, it was just really predictable. And Darko's like, you got to get low. You got to get low. Throw the shot blocker off balance, get into him. And Kyrie's like, yep, that's really good advice. And because if you look at this, look at how easy this is for Lively to read. It's just like he's not getting down. He's not changing his verticality at all in any way. And so look what Kyrie does here. He gets low and explodes out of that low position and makes it really difficult for the shot blocker to get him, because it's just harder to time. It's harder to predict. It's like if you're running away from if Luigi's like shooting at you or something, you gotta playing duck hunt, you gotta run away in like a zigzag pattern. And Gradey, he shows gives Luka a little taste of his own medicine here. That's nice, little IQ on that one. And like, it is really nice that Gradey got to meet the cameraman kind of in that environment at that juncture. Probably a pretty memorable experience for him as well. I think for both of them, but you would kind of like him to stay on his feet a little bit more. I don't know if it was really worth it at the end of the day.